Hey Beer and Sunshine fans, it's Christina and I'm here at Big Storm in Pasco and I have Joel Moore and Steve Schrimsher. Am I
close? Schrimsher. Yeah.
I said I should say it as I write it.
Yeah.
But they're doing a bottle share here tonight. Now is this the first bottle share or have you guys done this before?
About a year. Once a month for about a year now.
Yep.
And people can come in. Do they have to sign up first?
Nope. You just come in. The only requirement is you bring at least a 22-ounce bottle. It could be something that you just like, something that is out of the market, something you just find interesting, and you bring it with the group. We share it, and we can talk about it. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. We try to keep it as very informal as possible, just so people can come and enjoy craft beer.
Okay, so can they bring it from like another state, another country?
Seriously, whatever they like.
So if you get something that somebody gave you for Christmas like 7 years ago and it's sitting there and you're like, what am I going to do with this? You can bring it along?
Yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah. Now Joel, you used to be the head brewer here?
Well, I'm the head brewer for Big Storm.
For Big Storm all over?
All over.
So that's Pinellas and here. Are you guys going to be opening another one anywhere in Florida?
There's discussion.
There's discussions.
Hard saying it.
I've heard discussions. And you are the tap room manager for just here?
Correct.
Okay. What made you decide to get involved in the bottle share?
Well, the bottle share is something that I've always kind of done with but more of with friends outside of work. And it was just sort of an idea that Joel and I talked about one day, and just saying, hey, let's just get a group of people together, let's just kind of put everything aside, let's put away the hype or whatever, it's not about just us, it's about just bringing people together and truly enjoying the art that is craft beer and talking about it and, kind of showing people, it doesn't matter if it came from us or where it came from. We all do something different, and it's cool to see all those different things that are done out there. So it's really just more of a, like I said, it's more of a celebration of craft beer.
Share and enjoy beer.
Yep.
Sharing is caring.
Exactly.
So have you guys tried any beers that are not Big Storm beers that you really like?
Yep. Quite a few.
One that does stick out in my head from one of our previous bottle shares was Shambolic from, was that Tired Hands that did that?
Yes, yeah, that one. Yeah.
That was an exception.
And what kind of beer was that?
Saison.
Yeah.
Kind of a mixed fermentation Saison.
Yeah.
It was actually so good, the person that brought it, I begged them with money to
get another.
Begged them with money? You didn't sit there with the sad eyes from the cat in Shrek? Please.
No. Bring me more.
Bring me more. Now, I know that you had a lot to do with the Havana After Midnight, and you worked with Nate from King
State Coffee.
King State Coffee, and you guys did that here. Now, I know you guys are going to be doing a special release this weekend. Now, did you brew that in-house here, or was that brewed in the other?
All the Havana has been brewed here in the Pasco facility.
Now, are they going to be having some of that at the bottle share tonight? Maybe.
Maybe. We might break one out.
What's special about the release tonight that makes it different from the previous batches? We did age this in a Woodford Reserve barrel. So it's a little bit of bourbon character in there, which goes great with the notes on that coffee beer.
I know, I've tried it, and our cameraman behind the camera, that is his favorite beer. Everybody seems to like that one. Now, what prompted you to make a dark beer like that and mix it with the coffee?
Well, the original story behind that beer came from a brunch in Ybor, where we were just talking about making a cigar-flavored beer.
Lots of good stories come out of Ybor.
And slowly, after kind of researching and saying, okay, we like that tobacco character. Obviously, you can't put tobacco into beer. The government doesn't quite like that.
No.
Coffee seemed like our best option to get that flavor into the beer. But we didn't. And I drink coffee for the caffeine, but I'm not a coffee connoisseur by any means. So connecting with Nate over at King State was a great resource on kind of learning a little bit about coffee, and how they do coffee was perfect for this project. They don't do dark roast. They kind of keep it lighter, keep the flavors of the coffee, the fruitier notes, and some of the acidity in place, which really kind of gave that cigar tobacco leaf.
Yeah, I was just going to say, how do you even get a cigar taste without being able to put an actual cigar.
So it worked out really nice, and it's very subtle. It's not like it's
No. It is very good. I like it.
But it has those notes in there a little bit, kind of reminiscent of sitting in a humidor, smoking a cigar over coffee or perhaps bourbon, and that's kind of where it went with this barrel aged version.
Great. So there might actually be some of that around. Now, what are you guys drinking here tonight?
So I am drinking the pineapple goza. Love it.
And then I have our no IBU pale ale. So this is a pale ale without any hops on the hot side of the brew, all done in the secondaries of dark hopping.
Oh. And how many people do you guys usually get here for a bottle share?
It ranges. We've had them as minimal as 2 or 3 people.
We've always had more than that.
Yeah. The largest one we had 26.
Now, was that kind of like around the holidays, or?
Actually, the holidays were kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because people are.
It was maybe about.
Yeah, I think that was 2 months. 2 months ago was our largest one, and that's the thing too. Like the bottle share isn't just about like what you can find out there. This is also a great outlet for homebrewers too, to bring in their stuff and really get some honest feedback out of people, because that's one of the things we kind of decided with this is kind of put like we said, put everything aside, put the ego aside, whatever it is. Just talk about it, and if someone brings in a homebrew, and if there's something like, hey, might want to retool this, or sometimes you're like, wow, that's really cool and interesting, I never would have thought of that. So it's a great way for homebrewers to just kind of get that honest feedback.
Oh yeah, and I mean, we're pretty close with the Pasco Brewers Guild, and I think they're going to be bringing some of their sours tonight for people to be tasting.
Yes, they are.
And have you tasted them? Do you have socks on? You might want to pull them up, because
I lose them.
Their sours are pretty darn good.
I like sours.
Well, and that's what I like too, is they get to come here and, like you said, they get some honest feedback. There's no egos.
Nope.
And I mean, that's the whole point of sharing, is so that people can get different tastes and say, hey, I kind of like this. Maybe I can do my own spin at home.
Yeah, it's a way for all of us, our consumers and everything, to develop their palate further, try some new stuff, and if they are home brewers, get that feedback, hopefully improve what they're doing.
Yep.
Now, do you find that there's been a lot of people that used to drink like, the Bud Lights and the Millers, who now have acquired a taste for craft beer? Because it's a little different. You have to it takes a while to get used to it.
I don't know if we've gotten any directly from the bottle share, but we have had some home brewers or some brewers who typically have stuck to very traditional type beers, and they've come and they've had some sours, they've had some Belgians, and really I think
broadens the horizon.
Some new beers that they hadn't gotten their hands on before.
And that's the thing, even on our end, it's exploration for us, because we're finding out what the people that are coming through the door like and what they find interesting. So it kind of opens our eyes to stuff that we maybe not even thought about before either.
Oh, I know, and I come from a small town in Canada. I'm from Nova Scotia, and I think when I left there, we might have had maybe 3 craft breweries. So for me to come here in Florida and try all this stuff, and I mean, it has actually gained momentum even since I moved here. I think when I got here, there might have been 41, and now there's like over 100, 140.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And every time we go to a festival, we're always meeting people, and we're like, where's your brewery? Oh, we don't have one yet. But we're working on it. Yes. Like we had Swan Brewing in to do a show. They're opening in Lakeland, and they've got a following already. So, I mean, it's a great opportunity. Like you said, they can come, they can taste stuff here that they haven't had before, bring some of their own stuff.
Yep.
It's a great idea.
Just foster that sense of community.
Yes.
That's how beer's all. Craft beer is about beer and people.
Yes. And you guys do it once a month? Is it the?
Yep. Every 3rd Wednesday of the month.
Okay. From 7 until.
Till whenever.
7 until whenever.
Usually close.
All right. Well, thank you, Joel, for taking time. And I know you got to get set up for everybody to come in. So remember that it's the 3rd Wednesday of every month from 7 until we run out of beer. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a rough work day. The boss is busting your ass. All you can think of is a nice cold glass of beer and sunshine. Life can get you down, but you can take all the licks. Nothing in this world out of beer and sunshine cannot fizz. Oh, it's a beautiful day for some beach in a tan. Grab a few friends, put your feet in the sand with some beer and sunshine. Oh, beer and sunshine, yeah.